Hello everybody, this is the GamerReclaimer, and I'm going to be bringing you my first mini-series ever. It's been requested that I do a mini-series. I've been wanting to do one, so now that I found the time, I'm going to start it. And I've been having some complications with my videos. Some of you might know I've uploaded a huge one and then deleted it, but I'm focusing on getting my videos to have a time frame of more like 10 minutes than 40 or 46 or however long the one was that I uploaded. So I'm going to be playing some Big Dig. I play Tekkit quite a bit and Minecraft. Love both games. But Big Dig's got some interesting aspects that I haven't quite gotten to explore as much as I want to. Like the farm is it's greatly expanded. You can have a ton of different crops and it's great. The problem is my computer's kind of struggling to run it. So we'll see how it works. Okay, so here I am. I have just spawned with all of the equipment that you're given at the start of Big Dig, but I spawned underwater, so I'm about to suffocate. Okay, I'm good. And if you look at the mini-map in the top right, which is just a great feature of Big Dig, I love it so much because you can track where you're building and everything, and the flowers too. It just makes the game look so much better. So I'm clearly on an island in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I can't see where this stretches. Maybe it's a peninsula, but I'm really happy right now because my computer's actually running pretty well. So I'm going to get started and chop down some trees for my house. So I switched my mouse out. I think that might have had something to do with it. Mostly my computer's fault, but my mouse wasn't really doing its job. Alright, so after I collect a few pieces of wood, I'm gonna start getting to work on my house here. Because I was fortunate enough to spawn on a land that's beautiful to build on. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this here. I'm sure I can go inland more. My render distance is pretty low because I want the video quality to be the best it can be. So I'm going to start to build after I equipped this armor. So you'll notice that there are a lot more squares in Tekkit that you can do things with. These here, not Tekkit, I'm sorry, Big Dig. I'm playing Big Dig. These squares, there's a lot more things in your regular inventory that you can do with. So I'm going to start building now. I've got my 6 things of oak wood. I'm going to convert into planks and start with the basic necessity of all Minecraft players, a crafting table. Even in a modded game, crafting tables are invaluable. Make some sticks. And I think I'm going to, that doesn't go there, I think I'm going to start making some, I'll make one axe because I need more wood if I'm going to do anything. So an axe is a good thing to choose to start. At least I'll break the trees faster than I would with my hands. Also, another thing I love about this, the timber mod is on, because I had to load 102 mods to play this, and I'm glad the timber mod was one of those because it just saves so much time. It's so tedious to just keep hacking down trees and over block by block. So I got some oak wood. Now last time I played Big Dig, I don't play it very often, but I found some sakura trees and those were pretty sweet. I really like those. They're really colorful and the wood is white, which is kind of unusual, but it just looks good for some reason. So actually, I don't think I'm going to build out that far. I'm going to stop here. I mean, I'll expand eventually, but I usually like to start off in a small house. So before I go any further into this, I'm going to collect this sapling. Before I go any further into this, I'm going to show you what you get when you start off in Big Dig. You get, stone tools. I was so excited on making my house, I completely missed the fact that they give you stone tools to start off with. They give you a stone sword, stone axe, and a pickaxe. And materials and you by Skyla, which I think it's going to help me out a lot because I don't know many of the new materials in this game. I investigated them a little bit. The wiki for Big Dig isn't very helpful though. It's not very expansive at all. So I wouldn't really recommend going on that. I would recommend learning for yourself and then maybe helping those Wikipedia entries. So my cutoff for my small house is gonna be right here. I'm not worried about mobs either right now, because from the looks of it, where I am looks pretty secluded. I mean, mobs can spawn anywhere it's dark, so I might be in trouble. But no, don't place a torch. That's why I wasn't using this mouse before. The scroll wheel's really sensitive, but it seems to be okay. I'll just fill in that area with dirt. I just want to make my house as square as it can be without making it too small. Oops, I put it inside my house. Actually, I'll fence it off here. That's plenty big. And then I'm going to use the stone axe, because I realized that was stupid. I made a wooden axe for no reason. Alright, great. And then I have some dirt, so I'll fill in that hole. I'll put Skyla's book away for now. Okay, perfect. This is really small. I'm not used to small houses, but I guess that's good. Ooh, an apple. I gotta get that. There's tons of new foods you can make in Big Dig too. So, blocks, 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 building a house. Not exactly the most fun thing in the world. It is if you're gonna make it decorative. I love building, but when it's a square house, it's boring. It's like, ugh, just give me a house when I start. I'm not gonna build it. Now I'm out of wood. Gotta go get more wood. So now we can investigate the island a little bit. I should have done this before, but I wanted to start a solid house foundation. So it looks like there are more trees. There are some more flowers too. I am on an island, holy crap. And I don't even know what that block is right there. It looks like a beehive. It seriously looks like a beehive. That looks like holes. Bees will come out and sting me. So yeah, why not? Let's go up to it and hit it with a sword. Okay, it's not a beehive. It's obviously some type. I can't mine it. I probably can't do that to it either, but that's going faster than the others. Let's see what it is. Yeah, that figures. Typically, when you're mining something or breaking something and it's going really slow, chances are you're not going to get any material from it. It's just going to disappear like that just did for me. One exception is if you're mining obsidian with a diamond pickaxe. That takes a long time. It's worth it, very well worth it, especially if you're trying to get it for a nether portal or enchantment table or whatever. But it does take a really long time. So, yeah, there's another one of those things. So, yeah, I'll figure out what they are eventually. I am sure some of you might even tell me in the comments. But it doesn't look like there are too many trees on my island. So I'm glad I picked up that sapling. Yeah, I want to start mining really badly because the ores in this game are so cool. I like that blue flower. But I gotta find some trees, and there looks like there are none. I get this little like archipelago going on over here. So I'm gonna go back to my house, my tiny hollowed out square in the mini map, and I'm gonna start building up on it a little bit more because I got 6 more oak woods. So yeah, it's tiny. So, oak wood planks. Didn't have to use my crafting table for that, but it's just habit. Not a bad habit, because most things you can't craft just by yourself. You need the table. So, eventually, playing Tekkit, I learned of something you can make called a quarry, and those are really cool. It essentially digs in a certain perimeter of blocks, and it's automatic. It's hard to make, and you need to power it somehow with redstone, but it makes this machine that just does mining for you. It makes it so much easier. So I was thinking at some point in this game I'd like to build one if I can. I'm sure I can read into that, but right now my main mission is wood, and I'm gonna fall in the water. That's fine with me. I'm usually in the water a lot because my favorite block, it's not a diamond block as some people would say. It's actually pretty weird. It's actually a brick block. I like brick. It looks nice, and it looks like a good texture to have on like a house or anything like that. And it's pretty sturdy, so creepers can't really break through it too well. Yeah, I can't break that with my hand either. It just looks nice. So I don't really have much of a reason to explain it, but that's why I like brick. Brick's my favorite. So since I'm running out of room to walk, got a crappy spawn, I'm going to take all my saplings and just plant them up here. This will be my forest. And then hopefully when nighttime comes, if a skeleton spawns, I'll get the bones to use the bone meal and grow my forest up even more. So I'm going to go back to my house. I also have this nice little fishing hole. If you see on my mini map, there's like blue hole in the middle of the island right here. That looks pretty big. Big enough to fish in at least. Looks like it's getting darker though. I'm going to break some of these plants. So this is a bluebell. I have some of these in my inventory already. Those are gray peonies. I don't know if there are any florists out there watching Big Dig, but I think it's kind of interesting to see what's not in the normal game. Wild parsley blooms. And I'm sure some of this can actually be used for useful things. But I'm going to break some of the grass too, because I want seeds to do some farming. And there are actually a lot of different seeds. Oh, let's see what the pink flower is. The pink flower, daisies. Pink daisies. And this is one of the ones I haven't broke yet. That is blue chrysanthemums. They actually put chrysanthemums in there. Look how long that is. That's so obnoxious. Alright, yeah, nighttime's coming. I'm excited. Hopefully get to fight some mobs with my stone sword. And those are cyan wildflowers. So those are just basic flowers. I mean, there's a lot of cool ones though. And especially if you're a Minecraft player, you'll know that in the new updates, there are tons of different flowers, tons of different fishes, new biomes. It's great. And these modded games like Big Dig, Tekkit, they tend to be updated a lot less. So you're not going to find like as many of the updates in the actual Minecraft game in this game. So just to point that out. So there are no different types of fishes in here. They may be, but they're the cause of mods. I haven't fished in Big Dig yet, so I wouldn't know. But since it's nighttime, there's really nowhere for me to go, because I gotta wait for my trees to grow. I don't have bone meal. I'm gonna dig a hole. Oh, that was the wrong hole to dig. Stupid. And then I lag place blocks. Okay, I'm gonna dig a hole right in here. I gotta find a good side. Right here. If this exposes a block, okay, good. I'll make a ladder too, so that way I don't expose like the underneath of my house. Like, all right, good. It's fenced off. So I already hit stone. Fantastic. And I'll keep going because I was given 16 torches at the start. That's just amazing. I love when I get stuff for free. So I'm trying to keep these episodes as short as possible. I kind of get a little carried away because I love the game so much. I mean, that's why I do this in the first place. I have fun playing these games, and I like to share the fun that I have. Even maybe you guys would have more fun playing on your own, but I want to be somebody you can watch the videos, maybe not have a laugh because I don't tend to be funny, but learn something new. That's my goal, to teach you about video games, which aren't really important in life, but they're fun, and everybody needs some fun every now and then. So I'm going to end this episode when I hit some kind of fancy schmancy ore that I can't mine, and when I have my house complete. So it's nighttime right now, my trees are growing, I'm going to keep mining. Stop talking for a little bit too, because my mouth's getting kind of dry. Oh, redstone, look at that. Now redstone and some of this is Certus quartz. You can mine it with a stone pick. It's used in these weird energy things that I still have to learn more about, but it is cool. And you can sometimes get dust from mining it. I learned that too. Stop. See what the scroll wheel does to me? And that is either ender dust or magic essence. It's magic essence because I would be able to mine ender dust with a stone pick. Alright, so it looks like I stumbled upon a nice little cave here underneath my island, which is great because I love caves. It makes mining so much easier because of all the exposed ores. Look at that. It looks so colorful. So get some redstone over here. That's going to be, I'm going to test it, see if it's magic essence or ender dust. That's magic essence. Now over here I can mine this. That's apatite. It's a gem. Looks pretty cool. This is going to be something I can't mine yet. That might actually be, I think that's osmium. I could be wrong. And that's going to be silver. And then the weird goldish looking ore is actually copper. Copper looks a lot different in Tekkit than it does in this game. Did anybody else just see that? It looked like the timber mod worked with gravel. That's bizarre. I'm gonna try that again. Oh, wrong block. So those fall. Oh, they don't break. They don't break. Nope. I thought for a second they all broke. And look, I already found some gold. That's fantastic. So I'm gonna finish my house and end the first episode right here. Because look at this. I found a cache of ores, which is great. And that's gonna really help me. Because resources are... you need resources no matter what game it is. So I just stumbled upon the perfect niche of gems and... oh, that was great. So I'm going to go back up to my house. Can't make a bed. I haven't seen any mobs here. So it looks like I'm going to have to do some swimming after I make a boat. I'm just going to seal this off. I'll build a ladder eventually. So yeah, that's going to conclude the first episode. Wanted to keep it nice and short and sweet. I'll make the second one right away. I'm the GamerReclaimer. So please consider subscribing. Like this video if you liked it. And I hope to do more videos. This mini-series will probably end up being about 20 episodes. Don't have a necessary objective in mind other than making a quarry at some point. So stick around and you'll see that happen eventually. Thank you.